Hello everyone and welcome back to the C-Trooper44 channel, here for another round of games on FC25 Career Mode with Sunderland. And these three are some of the biggest games that we've got coming up. We've cut our points deficit to 7 points to Arsenal, all the way from 9, and we have a game in hand now as well. We're playing Leeds next, away from home, with a chance to cut that points deficit down to 4, and then we play Arsenal next. And that is the big one, because we could cut that deficit down to 1 point if we win both of those games to Arsenal and get that title charge back on. Could we finish top of the Premier League? You're only going to find out here on the C-Trooper44 channel, so hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you haven't already. Our next game and our final game that we'll be playing on in this round of games will be in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and that will be played at Wembley against Aston Villa. So a big chance for us to get our silverware that we've been talking about, a big chance for us to go to that final. You won't want to miss these 3 games, and of course you won't want to miss the rest of the season. So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of them games. I'm really excited about this one. I can't wait to play these games. So I'm going to jump into it. I'll see you all in my technical area, and I'll see you all pitside for today's games. I'll see you all there. Hi everyone, so you join me in the calendar view before we play this game against Leeds. As I said in the intro, we have Leeds, Arsenal and Aston Villa to play today. 3 massive games. All the Premier League games in my mind we have to win. So in reality, every game of this season is vitally important to us. We have to win every single one to try and win that Premier League, the FA Cup and the Europa League. We want to win it's not the case we want to win every game. I feel like we have to win every game. So today we'll start off against Leeds. This is why I've got to open this up into the calendar view. So we have the away game against Leeds, and this is an important one. We had to play a strong squad in our last game against Bellingham to get through to the semi-finals of the Europa League, and this is where it's going to be hard, because it's a 2-day rest and we're playing Leeds today, and we have a 2-day rest Arsenal, 2-day rest Aston Villa. It's a lot of games, 4 games in just over a week, literally just over a week. It's within, I think, is it 9 days, 9 or 10 days. I'm not going to sit and count it now, but that's a lot of games in that time. And then in the next video, we've only got a 4-day rest before we play Real Betis, and again, that one's at home. We're going to want to win that and get going straight away. And this is where switching the squad up is going to be really important. But do we have the quality in our squad depth? We have squad depth now. We've signed lots of youth players, but they're not. They lack quality. We need quality players to get us through into the final stages of this season, because if we get through to the FA Cup final and the Europa League final, that's 2 more games. And when you look at May, you know, we play Real Betis, we want to win that game so that we don't have to field a strong squad, because we have a 2-day rest after that Real Betis game before we play Fulham, and then a 3-day rest before we play the Real Betis again. And that's not the worst of it. This is why we don't want to play a strong squad in that away game, because we only have a 2-day rest, and then City in a 2-day rest, then Aston Villa. It's going to be really difficult, but we need to swap the team up. And it's a difficult decision. I will show you the squad that I've gone for. It was difficult to pick this out against Leeds, because we need to win this game against Leeds as well. But we have that important game against Arsenal where we need to. That is a must win game, because we need. If we lose that, that's a 6-pointer. They move 3 points away from us, and that's 3 points we can't gain. It's a massive 6-pointer, so we need to have our best players for that game, because they are the best quality team. Leeds, who we're playing today, are down at the bottom. They're in the 18th. They will want to win this game, because a win will take them out of that relegation zone potentially. So they're going to want to win today. They're in decent form. But as you can see, we're 7 points away from Arsenal. A win today, 4 points. A win against Arsenal, 1 point away. And we need to win all of our games to get this charge going. And that's why it was a difficult choice picking the team for today's game. I have had to drop Amad Diallo and Kulshul, because I know I'll end up playing them if I don't leave them out the squad. We've gone with a very light squad. So the two on the right and the 2 on the left, you know, the right mids, left mid and the right back and left back, we have had to swap them out for lesser individuals. I am going to change Stevens for Sergen. I've just sat here and looked at it and kind of gone, I'm going to put a bit more quality on that left side. So the back four, I feel like, is fairly strong. We have kept Bollard in. He will change for Doyle for that game against Arsenal. Middle, we have Dan Neil, Ekwa and Anaushby. 3 decent players, but obviously I'd love to put Bellingham in there. Chris Rigg has been playing really well and it is a strong centre. But then right mid and left mid, obviously we have been playing Coleshaw on the left, and on the right we've had Amad Diallo. Both of them not featuring on the bench. So we have Barr and Allen, the youngster, on the bench. Mundell comes in on the left as well. And then up front, the man who's completely out of form, Isidore, I have put him up front. I am debating putting Vargas in, but I feel like he's going to be needed against Arsenal. He's on the bench should we need to call on him. But that is the squad, and it was a difficult decision to go with that squad, but I feel like to rest legs, that is the squad that we're going to have to go for in this game. So I'm going to jump straight into this one against Leeds. It's going to be a difficult one. We're going to have to weather a storm. They're in good form. They're playing well, and I know exactly how they're going to play. They're going to want to go down the wing. They're going to want to cut the ball in. They're not going to want to cross. They're going to want to play the ball in with exploit spaces in that back four. They like to play on the shoulder, they like getting behind, but so we're going to have to hold the lines and we're going to have to keep a nice shape towards the back four if we're going to win this game. Like I say, it's going to be difficult. I know it's a team down near the bottom, but this is the stage of the season where them bottom teams will start to win games. You know, being a Sunderland supporter, I can confirm that is the case. We used to always come up with a relegation survival special. Come up with some great survival wins along the way against big teams, so it does happen. It really does, and we are going to have to dig deep and make sure we're not ones to fall to that in this instance. We get it out here, and it's a good ball in. He got the header in. I'm unsure how. Good header.
Working hard to win it back there.
Well cut out by Bollard.
That's nicely cut out.
Wide into Pembele.
The table here shows just what a season
Trying to bring it into the centre of Isidore. There isn't many people
brought about with stylish play. It's been a bonus all round for them.
Forward here.
Yeah, it's the real business end of the season now, and they are in a great position to qualify for the Champions
Mundell's
League.
there. It's a good easy ball. It's a nice ball as well. Kevin Scan gets in nicely for Leeds. Played forward. Neil trying to get it forward. Isidore gets it now. He can't find anyone. Overflowing in the midfield, it seems, at the minute.
What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, his
Ryan
recent
picks it
form
up.
speaks for
Pembele
itself, doesn't it? 3
off to
goals in
Roberts.
his last 3 matches. He must be
Try
full
and
of
start another
confidence coming in
attack here.
today. Good luck
Again,
with it.
crowded in that centre
That's what I'll say.
of the pitch. And we lose possession again. Leeds
A chance to get something going.
definitely up for the fight today.
And that's a
Actually,
really
that
good
made that
save.
strong save.
Over the bar.
I'm going to go for what we
Any
do.
side against putting it in.
Played straight in from that.
And it's
Passing
been
again.
tipped by the tips
They're getting a lot of joy. Some tall players in there for Leeds, and they're getting a lot of joy from corners.
Well, not quite
Neil gets the
fully
header
away
out, but
here.
it's only gone so far, and they're going to have an opportunity to put this ball back in the box.
And it's not the best of
Trying to go a bit
clearances.
wider. Oh, what a turn, what a touch. But Neil sorts it out nicely. It had to be a good challenge, because if he didn't make that one, it was a penalty if he mistimed that. Roberts away here on the right, away from his man. He's trying to hold him up. That should be a yellow card
Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here?
as we start to break away.
There we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
Just going to roll this to Ekwa rather than try and cross it, because it never seems to work the cross.
In the right position
No,
to
that
cut out the
didn't either.
pass.
It's coming forward. I've pressed Ballard out in this one, and I need to keep the shape. I can't be doing stuff like that, because that gives the gap in behind for a runner.
Pushing forward with options available now.
certainly
Not
picks
the
it
end
up.
result they wanted from
Gets
an
it so far,
encouraging
gets it down to
position.
Mundle. Mundle, does he have to go centrally? No, he doesn't. He's got some space to run into. Tanker coming after him, but not much to hit. I'm going to have to run this ball in.
Nicely played.
I was trying to roll it right out to be. He started to run in, but nothing doing. Leeds come forward again. Oh, what a ball through. Patterson comes out well. Makes a good save. Keeps us in this game.
Play goes for a throw in.
But that was the first one. They're getting through. Warning signs. Ekwa. Now should be. Finds Mundle. Mundle away from Curvenskin. Can get into the box. Yes, he can. It's a corner.
And the chance may be to go
Might not get a lot of joy from these. I say Leeds do have a lot of tall players,
It's put
especially
into
in
the
around
middle.
that box. So 9 goes up
It's
for it.
away, but it's not finished yet.
And now should be, but can't get it. Got an opportunity still here. Neil with it on this right hand side.
Trying to find the space.
Gets it into Isidore. And we score!
An important first goal of the game.
44 minutes on the clock. We have the goal. And it's Wilson Isidore.
The manager won't
Rolls it past the keeper in the penalty area.
You've got to get rid.
He's finally
Some fight
got a
to
goal
win the ball back.
to his name. Big goal, big time to get it. 45th minute, right on the stroke of half time.
1-0 then as we get started again.
And there is the half time whistle.
And that's it for the first half here at Ellen
It's a
Grove.
good one for us there.
Asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Wilson Isidore going
Yeah,
off.
what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Half time 1-0, exactly what we needed. Hi everyone, sorry about that. I've had to take a phone call mid recording there, so I do apologise if there was a bit of a blip there in between half time, but we are leading, of course, 1-0 at half time. I'm not going to make any changes. Get that goal right on the stroke of half time. I don't want to unpick the stitching because it's been a fragile game. But here we go with Roberts down the right hand side. Can we cut back to Isidore? Can he get gets the shot off? But
Done there.
yeah,
Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
it's been a difficult one, this
Coming
one.
away they go.
Good tackle. So yeah, it's exactly why I don't want to unpick the stitching, because it's been a fragile game. We do look a bit exposed against this team, and this is where, you know, I do have to be a bit smart in terms of I need to protect some players for that next game, but
Making decent progress
as well
here.
we need to see this game out first. It's all well and good saying, no, let's rest players,
The
but
defender
it's only
in the right
1-0.
place
It's a
to
fragile
stop it.
lead.
Decent looking cross played in.
They're still looking dangerous.
Corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
And that's not
Here
properly
to
away yet.
Naushby and Naushby to
Well, that's
Ekwa.
hugely
Ekwa running down
frustrating
this
for the
left hand
coach and the
side.
players.
He's going to have to run it himself.
A lot of
No
room
one ahead
for
of
them
him. He's
here.
got a chance to cut in if he can get ahead of this player who makes the challenge.
Oh, what a
But
tackle to
Rondon
break up the
sorts
play.
it out at the back. We do get a corner. That was pretty well defended after the original defensive mistake there.
Into the
Hit in
box it
high
goes.
to
And he didn't
Luke
meet that
Ryan.
as
Gets
he
his
might
head on
have.
it, but easy
Routine
catch.
for the
For the
goalkeeper.
keeper. Couldn't generate the power. And now we're out of position as they come forward. Mundle in the defence here.
Edging ever closer
Does
to
make the
goal
challenge.
here. But that's where any
It's a
chance
decent
of
one.
anything developing disappears.
4-9 to Bollard. Bollard to Pembele. Pembele comes back to Bollard, then to Neil.
This
Have
is
to
a
play it
lovely
out here. They
position
are
to be in,
pressing,
keeping the ball and the lead.
playing in triangles
Adil Aushish.
to get around and through this tight Leeds defence. Been very hard to break down. And they still continue to be even at 1-0 down.
Good run. Now can he pick
Oh,
out
and that's
the
not
right
where I wanted
option?
it. I wanted it just through the gap.
Flag up here. Offside.
I wanted it straight through the gap rather than Isidore bending his run to go get it. I just wanted it straight through. That's annoying because he would have been in there had, you know, FIFA actually went, oh yeah, you'll play the sensible ball, the one that will be a goal scoring opportunity, but no, not to be.
Could be
Oh,
dangerous.
we're in,
In it goes.
and it's a goal.
Level once again. What a game this is turning out to
75th
be.
minute. Leeds have
So it's
us.
1-1 as the ball gets rolling again.
Too weak push. Number one. No one
Space
out
now to
centre
get a
there.
crossover.
And the
Oh,
penalty
they've
area,
lost it.
it's
The
easily
attack
cut
is
out and
over.
dealt with. We're going to make some changes. They're running themselves into the ground for this victory, and we're not going to get it.
There's a chance for the
Let's
breakaway
things stay
here.
the way they are. The 9 takes it away.
Promising move.
Come
this.
away with
Goal
Harrison
will
now.
Surely be the winner.
Pembele,
Able to
good
deal
challenge.
With the danger decisively, well defended.
He gets it out to Roberts. Now should be ahead of him, but he can't find him either. Needs to come forward again. Surely offside it is. And we get a chance to get these subs
No,
on.
he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more
Pembele.
aware of the situation and
Bar
give
ahead
him
of him.
time to get back on side.
Finds Bar.
Got room to operate.
And we're in here.
And this
Bar.
could be.
Can he finish?
Oh,
Yes, he can!
with so
Come
little time
on!
left, surely that'll be the winner.
86 minutes! Abdullah Bar gets a lifeline of a goal against Leeds. An absolute lifeline.
Again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the
Talk
ball.
about impact
From that
sub.
sort of range. He's never going to miss that, is he?
Nicely placed
Easy
past the
finish in
keeper.
end.
And Abdullah Bar in the 87th minute
Is there to be one
gives
more
us
twist to the
the
tail?
lead back. We need a turnaround in possession
Well,
now.
just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Still no turnaround.
Now
Leeds
there
come
might be a
forward.
chance to level things. That's really
Serpent's
well
got it.
halted
There's the
attack.
turnaround. There's the final whistle.
Plenty of positives for
We had to
them
work
this
for
way.
it, but we got there. We got there in the end.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feel
And we take a 2-1 victory against Leeds United.
Some questions regarding the match?
It was a tough game. It was a very, very tough game. Leeds played very, very well. And I knew with the rotations in the squad, the quality we had out there, it was going to be a tough one.
Thank you, that's
But
all
we
the
pull
questions.
through. Yes, it was in the last minute, but we pull through. I had to get the subs on. And the next game, there it is, against Arsenal. First versus second. We've had this before against Newcastle. And our full back four and the goalkeeper all in team of the season there, with Bar as well on the right, getting it. Sorry, not team of the season, team of the week there. Well deserved from all them players. Here it is, the big one. Sunderland versus Arsenal at Arsenal. They're in decent form. We're in better form. And we need to take it to them. Gonna massively switch up the squad here and put out the full strength of Sunderland. Coleshaw comes back in, Roberts as well out for, not for Cortez, sorry, but for Ahmad. Cortez coming back onto the bench for Allen. Hume coming back in for Pembele. I'm going to swap Stevens and then Stevens for the left back Hawkins. And then Doyle comes back in as well. Doyle, I'm going to put him in for 09. I like that middle three. Let's have a quick look at who else we've got in the reserves. And 3 more players who I haven't really properly set up in my squad. I like to keep it so that I've got it in order of like overalls, so it's easier to navigate, I think. Well, I feel like it is anyway. So there we are. Now, enjoy that lineup. Not much to go for coming on off the bench, but a good squad nevertheless. I'm quite happy with that. I'm debating still swapping Rig but I'll keep it the way it is. On to the big game. Arsenal, we'll do the press conference first. Big game, this one for us.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now.
Before that semi-final as well, and I kind of want to keep the same team going into the semi-final, but again I'll have to probably rotate going into that game. Here we go. Against Arsenal, first versus second. Win this, we go within a point of Arsenal.
The title race is heating up between the top two. Neither side can afford to
massive
lose
chance,
as it could be calamitous.
A massive chance in our Premier League title hopes. Lose today, that is a 6-point swing. We're 4 points behind. They will go back to 7 points ahead of us. We need to win today. It's a must win for us. Arsenal can take a draw or a win. They'll take either. But we find Bellingham out wide here, exploiting some space early on. Coleshaw into Vargas, can't get the shot away. But early signs there straight away. Arsenal on the attack now. They're trying to get forward. Neil cuts it out. Neil onto Coleshaw. Great early start here. Coleshaw riding the challenge. He's getting into the box. Salvi getting with him. He's got Bellingham there. Bellingham shoots. That's it. Oh, come on! 7 minutes in. Way deal the first blow. Joe Bellingham hits Arsenal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how
we take the lead.
And it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy.
In a must-win game at the Emirates, we take the first blow. Tackles flying in all over. 2 quick chances at the start of this match, and we take it. We take our opportunity. Bellingham slotting us home on the 8th minute. Arsenal staring up at us. They'll be looking down over their shoulders now. Are they about to bottle a 9-point lead? Is this
And what a good game this should be, Derek.
Oh, they could finish here.
The chance, Saka got a chance there, but well blocked by Bollard, or was it Doyle? It might have been Doyle. Coleshaw down the other end. We need to get a second.
Can he find the
Vargas there, out on the wing. Vargas coming in over. Vargas still has the ball, finds Coleshaw, he shoots. Blocked in the penalty area, goes out for a corner though. Good early start of this game. Swung in towards Ballard, drops for Neil. Oh, blocked on the line.
And the attack
Trossard to take this ball out. Arsenal trying to get bodies forward. They're breaking now. In the middle to Vlahovic. Now onto Moreno. He puts it wide.
But no end product.
Well, it's just off target.
Bollard. It's non-stop this. Doyle taking it around Saka. Doyle off to Coleshaw. He gets away from Molina. Molina drops off. Coleshaw into the penalty area again. Drops it back. Can it find Neil? No, it doesn't. It comes back out to Huggins. He gets it off to Job. Job in the middle to Ekwa. Now on to Keith Vargas. He's blocked by Salvi. Now out to Saka again. He's trying to break down the right hand side. In the middle to Vlahovic. Cut out though by Huggins as he tries to find a forward ball. Doyle in the middle to Ekwa. Ekwa to Coleshaw. Saka tracking him back. Saka wins it. Saka to Odegaard. Odegaard to Vlahovic. Back to Saka. Back to Vlahovic. To Moreno now. Moreno. Cut out by Neil and then Ekwa. And we get away again. Coleshaw running into trouble though. Now into Job. Job trying to find out where it needed to be. A bit more of a forward ball that to get him in behind. I'm kind of commentating like this is a game I'm at rather than a game I'm playing. Out here to Bollard. Bollard to Ahmad. Ahmad first time really on his wing. He gets past his man. And past another. Ahmad in the box. It's a second. 36 minutes. We lead 2-0. Ahmad, his first real touches of the ball. Arsenal silenced. Oh, they've thrown away the league title here.
Just look how far he runs with the ball.
Simply put past the keeper. He had to just stand and watch it. Couldn't commit in case he made paid the pass over. Job with the tackle goes back to Tierney though. Tierney to Trossard. What a game this has been for us. When you compare this to the Leeds game, we're flying. And this is what I mean about squad quality. When we've got the players on the pitch, we look phenomenal. Out here to Doyle. Doyle to Bollard. Bollard coming through the centre. He finds Neil. Neil to Ahmad. Ahmad. Not much ahead of him, but he gets it to Job. Job out to Coleshaw. Coleshaw cuts in. Forces a challenge. Coleshaw with it off. Oh, got an open and got a shot away, but it's cleared away. Got to Job, then Salvi picked it up. Salvi to Saka. Half time. 2-0 we lead. What a game of football.
Well, such as the lot of an attacking player.
Slow day for Trossard, only 3 touches of the ball, all in his own box as well. What a start from us, 2-0 ahead at the Emirates. And the team's barely broken a sweat as well, and we'll need to make changes in the second half to try and protect this squad going into that semi-final game against Aston Villa. But what a start this has been. Ahmad to Job. Job loses it. Vlahovic gets Ballard with a brilliant tackle. Ballard, can he bring it out now? Tries to find Ahmad on the run. Good ball. Ahmad picks it up with a nice touch. Gets past his man. Tierney into the box now from Ahmad. No one to really hit. Tries to get it back, but cut out by Silva. He gets it to Tierney. Tierney to Trossard now, and he eventually gets a touch. in our half. Trossard though, getting past Trey Hume. Bollard with a good tackle again and gets it to Hume. Stops that Arsenal attack from developing any further. Ahmad now coming forward, gets past his man, gets it to Job. Job, can he find Vargas ahead of him? He does find Vargas. Vargas in the penalty area. Can he find anyone? Has to come out, finds Ekwa on the edge of the area. Ekwa running, getting away from the challenge. Job now can't find Coleshaw, comes back towards Ekwa. Ekwa to Neil. Oh, and a good ball cut out there before it could get to Ahmad. And now Arsenal on the attack with Vlahovic. Good stop there by Dan Bollard before he got any further. Just uses his body to check him. Slows the game down. Gets a free kick in the middle here, Arsenal. Don't play forward, but eventually forward with Trossard. Good block by Bollard, and Saka watches it out to play for a throw-in. On the right-hand side for Arsenal. Back to Saka. Saka to Odegaard. Vlahovic in the middle. Trossard! And it's a goal. 2-1. Trossard hits back.
He's done really well here. He's in the right place.
After a slow start in the first half, they're finally hitting back. And they look good then. That's the threat they have. They will. That's their first proper opportunity in front of goal, and they've punished us. And that's why we needed the second, but now we need to go and get another one. Vargas to Ahmad. Ahmad, can he get away from Tierney? Finds Vargas again in the middle. Good block. Can't get rid of it, Arsenal. Comes out to Ekwa. Ekwa into Job. Job to Vargas. Vargas to Coleshaw. He has to hit it. Nothing else really to hit in the box. Alisson picks it up. Now out with Trossard again. Job though with a good tackle. Gonna have to play it back here. Finds Hume. Then to Ahmad. Ahmad on to Neil. Neil trying to find Job. Bellingham. Bellingham down this side. Should have been Ahmad. That was who I was aiming for, but again, the logic of FIFA, not the smartest tool in the boot. You know, you've got a player running in, but we won't find him. Arsenal coming forward again with Vlahovic. He gets away from Bollard. Bollard wins it here now though and gets it to Neil. Neil to Ahmad. Ahmad getting past his man with a quick turn of pace. Vargas in front of him. Vargas overruns. Ahmad running it straight into trouble. I could have done with Vargas just bending, it's making a run somewhere there. Getting behind him. It's a good ball into Saka, but Huggins deals with it. It goes out for a corner. 79 minutes on the clock. And we still haven't made a sub. Vargas gets the ball out. Ahmad comes in. He has to head it back towards our own penalty area. Hume coming away with it. Ahmad's away. Ahmad away. That's got to be a red, ref. There's a player in the middle, but could that be a red card for Arsenal? It is a red card! Antonio Silva off! And that's what we needed. We can make changes now. Rig coming on. Cortez. Alves, I'm still going strong with the team. I'm bringing on Ahmad Bollard for 09. And we'll swap 09 and Doyle back over. That helps us out because that allowed us to bring on some of the other players. I'm just going to play this straight in Ekwa. He can use his body to keep a hold of it. Saka's getting it though. Back out to Odegaard here. Arsenal will have a point to prove now.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his
Vlahovic.
shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain.
Cut out by Bollard, but Bollard straight back into Vlahovic, and he's got it again. He's breaking away. Not cut out by Hume. Huggins gets it on the far side, comes out to Coleshaw. And for a player that was slow getting going, he's been vital for us this season. Saw that run from Ahmad, elected not to go for it. Bellingham here, he's got a lot of players in front of him. Just going to play it to Ekwa. Just got to see this game out. Coleshaw.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Finds Vargas in the middle. Got a save by Alisson. But that is the end of the game. We win 2-1.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the best
Yes!
side of the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory.
Big victory at the Emirates. We cut it to 1 point from 9.
He often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart,
Big turnaround at the top of the table.
Major reason why they won.
And we're taking the challenge to Arsenal. 2-1 we win. It looked uncomfortable after Trossard scored, but as soon as they went down to 10 men, we were able to make the changes, rest some of them players for this semi-final game coming next. But 2 big games and another big victory for us.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Bollard, absolutely exceptional. I cannot... Brilliant defensive display from him, cut out everything in the middle. We looked good there against Arsenal as well, convincing winners.
Thanks, that'll be all for today.
You know, they did trouble us, they did have a couple of breaks, but I think Ahmad, we would have scored from that, and it did have to, they had to give us that one. 2-1 win. I'm trying to see if there's any, there isn't. I'll quickly go to the league table before we play this next one for you guys. Here are the standings. Sorry, I've gone to the FA Cup Community Shield there. Premier League, and there it is. We're into second place. We're 5 points clear of Liverpool in third. We've got 5 games to go now, and there is 1 point between us and Arsenal. Just 1 point. Can we do it? Can we do this? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are Arsenal going to bottle it? With 10 games to go there, we're 9 points clear. We are now 1 point behind. Firmly in the Champions League spots. Can we lift this Premier League title? 4 trophies it would be this year. We've already won the Community Shield. Quick look at this opponent analysis. Another big game next for us against Aston Villa. Another must win. I'm going to have to drop Coleshaw for Alves and Ahmad for Bob. We are going to have to make them changes. I'll leave them in the hope that they might have to come on. Ekwa is going to have to be dropped. Serkin coming in. I'm going to keep Ballard and Doyle in. We've got 09 on the bench should we need either of them. I don't think I'll put anyone else in. Like I said, it is going to be about rotation. But we have got at least a 4-day break before that next game. And I want to be swinging for straight away in this game.
Hi everyone. Yeah,
I don't want to mess around. As I said, 3 big games, 2 big games in the title chase, and a big game here. Can we get to the final of the Emirates FA Cup? Stick around and find out.
It's been a
Wembley
long
Stadium.
road to get to this point with lots of twists and turns along the way.
And let me know what you think in the comments, but me personally, I don't think the semi-finals of the FA Cup should be played at Wembley. It should be reserved for final occasions. I know there is, teams lower down in the pyramid that get to the semis, and it's a chance for them to experience Wembley and things like that. But I don't think, because me being from the northeast, Sunderland get to Wembley in the semi-finals. Everyone's going to want to go. Don't get us wrong. But in the northeast, can you afford
Well,
to go
it's a
to
huge
both
game for both
games.
sides, isn't it? An opportunity
In
to get
reality,
into a final.
can you?
This is where you need your big players.
I'm
to
not saying
step up.
they would sell it
I'm looking
out
forward to this
easily,
one.
but should it be the case? Kick off already here, bar on the right hand side. We did have an opportunity there in the Job. Alves, well saved by Martinez.
It's a good stop. Diego Carlos. Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Yeah, it's a
Out
4-5-1,
to
but it will morph into a
Hayden.
4-2-3-1.
That's
A
past
single
Cortez
centre
into
forward that will
Bailey.
supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap
Hayden.
positions just to try and
Certainly
break
going to
defenders
deal with
out.
this.
The wide midfielders,
Back in.
they'll offer a threat
Ballard's got the
behind.
ball in front of him. Good block. Out to Cortez, and then in the middle again to Chris Rigg. He hurdles the challenge well. Job back to Cortez. He's got Alves in front. He uses a bit of a change of pace, and that's given the opportunity because the
His first touch
left backs come out. It's found Alves in the middle. Oh,
And only just wide of the mark.
narrowly past the post from Martinez. Martinez out to Ballard. Bailey
Xavier Schlager.
to Javier. Ballard cuts it out again.
Anticipated, really well won.
Sergen in the middle of Rigg. Chris Rigg coming out here to Cortez on the other side. Job's got it. Gives it to Cortez. Back to Bellingham. Bellingham trying to flank Cortez, but
Tidy
cut out
possession
again.
there.
Now Aston Villa doing quite well defensively.
Bailey.
We've had a couple of early chances gotten in there
To put the cross in.
near their penalty area on a couple of occasions. We're defending well, but obviously I know the quality, they could hit us very quickly, and that was meant to be for Bellingham. Frustrating that he didn't get there. Here he is now. On to Alves, cuts back in. Maybe should have tried to find Bar. Another good chance.
Emiliano Buendia.
Well, Hume's cut it out. Hume now. He's got Alves in front. Trying to find Cortez. Gets there eventually. Was cut out. Did drop him.
Now this might be
Rigg
promising.
into Bellingham.
The
Cut out
approach play
by
looked
Diego
encouraging,
Carlos.
but good defending to snuff out any
And
threat.
then out to Watkins in his own area. He gets it forward to
Turned
Badudi.
out to be a really good ball.
Not sure. Matson on the left now. Jaden
Forcing
Matson
the issue,
again.
moving the ball nicely. In the
Into
end, all that
it's
possession
got out.
counts for
Hume
little.
gets the ball. Neil coming forward. Kamara with a strong tackle. Good tackle though. Well timed.
Wasn't it? No foul in the ref's
And we
view.
come forward again. Cortez in the middle to Rigg. Rigg into the middle to Neil. Neil. Oh, gets past 1-2 and then Matson picks it up. Cortez after Bailey here.
Just about able to keep
Gets
it
it out again. Cortez got a chance to run down the wing here. Brings it back though to Job.
And the promise
find
of
Neil.
something happening is over.
Aston Villa soaking up this pressure really well in the early stages, and that's good for them because remember we are struggling
In
with
the right position to cut out the pass.
squad fitness, so if they can weather the storm early. That goes out for half time is blown. If they can weather this early storm, we're not going to have much coming off the bench. They will have quality coming off the bench. We won't have as much. Another big game this. I don't want to switch it up just yet. We have a couple of players on the bench, but
And we're back
maintaining
underway
our
for the
stamina
second
quite well.
45.
They'll come forward with Matson.
Lovely incisive ball.
Looking for Watkins in the middle, and it's a goal.
Goal to get this semi-final.
47th minute. Aston Villa hit with Watkins.
Well, let's take another look at this. I thought he might have
They've hit
been
us.
first, but it's really well timed. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of
Had
it.
opportunities,
He's
we've not
so well.
taken them.
It's a really nice finish.
Cortez now out on the left. Can we hit back in the middle? Alves. Now to Neil. Well saved by Martinez again. Swinging it in towards Bellingham. Put out though.
They can breathe easier.
Back out. Cortez.
Attack this.
Bellingham. Bar. Can't get the shot away. It's coming out with Jaden here. Now Javier. Javier to Bailey. Bailey to Watkins. Watkins alone in the middle, but cut out by Sergen. Ball out to Job. Job tackled easily. And to Bailey. Bailey rides a challenge, gets it out to Hayden. Bailey again. Sergen's there, blocks the cross. Cortez picks it up and in the middle to Rig. Rig pulling forward now for us. And Sergen. Sergen running looks forward. Cortez is there. And then cut out by Hayden. I am going to make some changes in the 60th minute. I am going to bring the big guns on. They are tired. Just as tired as the others, but I'm going to bring them on. I feel like we have to do something to go after this game now.
And the chance has gone too. Buendia. A chance now for a quick transition.
Gets it to Watkins. Watkins in the centre now. Well saved by Patterson. We were covering the angle off well with Huggins there. Well, not with Huggins, with Hume, sorry.
Well, what a
Out
save
of
that
Rig.
was, and it really had
Cortez
to be
now.
made, didn't it? Just to
In the
keep
middle
this
of the
game
Job.
competitive. I'm
Back
sure
to
they'll kick on
Cortez.
from here now.
Trying to get it forward to Alves. He is going to pick it up. Does pick it up. In the middle of Cortez. Now into Rig. Back to Cortez. He finds Job, doesn't make the best turn. He's easily dealt with. Watkins. Out to Hayden. Now to Matson. He rides the challenge. Plays in the middle. Puts it out for a corner. Big guns on now. Ahmad, Coleshaw and Vargas all on.
Picks out a teammate.
Kamara picks it up on the edge of the area. Good save by Patterson going down to it. Coleshaw's got it. He comes away now. Coleshaw down the left hand side. Gets past Hayden. Vargas is in the middle. He finds Vargas. Vargas, has he beaten his man? He has. Can he finish? Yes, he can! We hit back! Substitutes all combine. Vargas! The man in form!
So impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then it's really...
It's back at Villa.
Isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him. And then he just keeps his cool to finish.
Gets
well.
round his man easily and finishes low into the left. Gets the goal for us in the 77th minute. 1-1 now. Hayden, Aston Villa trying to play it round. We're at the back. Javier in the centre circle. Dispossessed by Dan Neil. Dan Neil to Job. Job finds Vargas. Vargas getting past his man. 2-3 men. He's had to slow it down. There's not a lot of players up there with him. Now with Coleshaw. In the middle to Job. Job back out to Vargas. He's got a chance to hit one. Saved by Martinez. Comes out to Matson. Matson to Jaden. Jaden in the middle to Javier. Javier not challenged. Finds Badira. Asensio down on the right now. Finds that ball in. Doesn't hit anyone. Comes all the way out to Ahmad. Ahmad running it forward. Gets past Matson. Matson makes the challenge, and it is going to be a yellow card for Matson in the 88th minute. Hume to Ahmad. Ahmad back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil back to Ahmad, but Ahmad doesn't pick up the ball. It's cut out. Jaden with it. Now Kamara. 2 minutes of added time. Kamara getting away. They are going to get an opportunity here. Aston Villa.
This looks really good.
Moreno. Hume puts it out for a throw in, and that is full time. It's 1-1.
30 minutes of extra time to come.
And we are going to get extra time at Wembley. Not ideal for us. I'm not going to make any changes. I feel like we can hit them. They look dangerous on the attack, but I feel like we can hit them. Ahmad getting away nicely, and again Ahmad looking dangerous as he heads towards the penalty area. Lots of shirts in this box, not Sunderland ones though, but it does fine. Chris Ring! It's Chris Ring! The team picture scores for us at Wembley. 2-1 in the tie. Early in the first half of extra time. Chris Rigg slots it low, near post. Martinez doesn't get anywhere near it. And we lead 2-1. Chris Rigg, the youngster, scores in the 93rd minute.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now.
Job. Kamara cuts it out. Now Bollard. Bollard's got it. Bollard walking this one out here. Finds Coleshaw. Back to Bollard. In the middle to Rigg. Now into Joe Bellingham. He turns. Finds Rigg again. Rigg into Coleshaw. And we walks it forward towards the corner. Dispossessed by Javier. Gets it back, and Coleshaw gets the free kick as well. In the middle to Dan Neil. He's going to have to hit one. And this should be easy for Martinez to gather, and it is. 2 minutes left now for Aston Villa. Can they get something in this first half as extra time to try and get maybe this game to penalties, maybe give themselves something to build upon in the second half of extra time? Moreno, 2 minutes of additional time added. Jaden out on this left. Back to Moreno. In the middle to Kamara. Now Badida. Cut out by Doyle. Neil to Coleshaw. And that is half time. Come on! Half time and extra time, and we lead 2-1. Villa have been strong, they've been resilient. It's hard because I know we probably need to make changes for that game against Real Betis, but I don't think I can. I'm going to have to try and see it out with these players. They're the better quality players. Doyle out. Badouda. Jaden. Hume cuts it out. Bollard. Rigg. On Ahmad. He's got a chance to run it here. Lets the players go ahead of him. Slows the ball down in the centre circle. Finds Hume. Runs on. Hume's there. Hume finds Ahmad. Ahmad cuts it into the penalty area. Job's there. And he scores! Job Bellingham scores at Wembley! Is that? I think it will be. 3-1 in extra time. Nicely taken. Ahmad finds Job, walks it through, pushes it past into that bottom left hand corner, past Martinez, who makes an attempt and it doesn't get anywhere near it. 3-1. Another turnaround. 5 minutes left of play. Can Villa get anything out of this game? I'm going to make changes to try and see the game out. got 3 subs that I can make. Gonna protect Bellingham.
Kamara.
Might not even get them on, but
Emiliano Buendia.
Jaden in the middle.
Could turn out to be a really
Pumps it
good
long to Watkins. Cut out by a rig. Onto Coleshaw. He's going to run it now. Vargas is there if we need him.
They're not getting close enough here.
And
But able
Powell
to deal with the danger
gets the
decisively,
ball.
well defended. The full-time
And that is full time!
go. They
Subs don't come on, but we win!
Yeah, they'll certainly
3-1!
tired legs after that. You can see they
Come
were
back from behind!
They were just able
We're
to
in the
hold
final
on
of the
to
FA Cup.
They've been made up getting
And que sera, sera! Whatever will be, we're off to Wembley. We're coming back to Wembley for the final of the FA Cup. A stunning victory for us. 3-1. Oh. And Villa, they dealt blows to us. It looked an open game. You know, they looked dangerous, it looked open. Everton get through, that's who we'll face in the final. Sunderland and Everton in the final. They beat Ipswich 3-1.
Just a couple of questions for you.
But wow. Through to the final of the FA Cup. And still a chance to win 4 trophies this year. Can we do a treble? That's the question I'm asking now. It's not just can we win the Premier League, can we win a treble? Technically a quadruple if you want to count the Community Shield. To me, all trophies are trophies. Could we do the quadruple? Could we do it? We've got Real Betis next. Quickly scan through these. Spurs has been made again. Dan Bollard's development. Right, Dan Bollard's been now satisfied he's reached the technical levels. I'm very happy with Dan Bollard. So, Real Betis next. I will sim to this game and then see where we are. We know who we're playing in the final of the FA Cup. Let's have a quick look at the calendar and see what it looks like on the calendar. A big week, month in April. Only lost 1 game. Didn't lose a game in March. We are in form. We've got that next game against Real Betis. Then we have a 2-day break before that game at Fulham. Spread out a bit now. A bit better. But still not nice. Where is the final? It's going to be played before the end of the season against Everton. So we have a 2-day break after this one before we play Fulham, then a 3-day break to play Real Betis, then a 2-day break before Manchester City, 2-day break, Aston Villa, 2-day break, that final game against Everton. So our next round of games will be the home game against Real Betis, the away game against Fulham, and that away game against Real Betis. So that'll be our next 3, followed by the big ones, home against Manchester City, home against Aston Villa, and then that FA Cup final at Wembley again against Everton. Can we win some more silverware? You'll have to check back again to find out. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We will be doing, of course, more content on this. I do want to do some Ultimate Team content for you guys, but a great result there. I'm very happy with that round of games. So looking, obviously we know we're in the semi-finals of the Europa League. We do have the chance to book our spot in the final in that game. But let's have a look at the Premier League table. Arsenal played their game while we were at Wembley. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it looks like they've drawn that game. So there it is. They have drawn against Chelsea. We have a chance to go top in the next video. You won't want to miss it. 2 points the difference. A win would put us top of the Premier League table. Again, we haven't been there since before Christmas. Can we do it? Are Arsenal bottling this league title? Are we going to win the league title? Check back and find out. Let me know what you think in the comments. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so that we can continue to do this content. You won't want to miss out. Hit that notification bell so that you know when the next video is going live. It's been an exciting end of the season. I can't wait to share it with you and do more of these games. That's it from me for today, but thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one, but come on! Come on! Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. Come on!